The white halls of Europa Station gleamed under the artificial lights. June checked his suit one more time before stepping into the airlock. Today was just another exploration day on Europa, Jupiter's ice-covered moon. At least, that's what he thought. "Systems check complete," said the computer voice. "Exterior temperature minus 160 degrees Celsius. Proceed with caution." June nodded to himself. After 3 years on Europa, the freezing temperatures no longer surprised him. What did surprise him was how much he had come to love this frozen world. "June, don't forget to check Site E7 today." Minna's voice came through his helmet. "We got some strange readings there yesterday." "I remember," June replied. "Should be just a routine check." The surface of Europa stretched before him, an endless plain of ice. The massive form of Jupiter filled half the sky, its swirling storms visible even from this distance. June started his rover and headed towards Site E7. 2 hours later, he arrived at a new crack in the ice. The sensors on his rover picked up heat and movement below. This was not unusual. Europa's subsurface ocean was home to simple life forms, mostly bacteria and small organisms similar to Earth's plankton. Nothing interesting enough to get excited about. But then something moved. Through the clear ice, June saw a flash of blue light. He stopped the rover and grabbed his tools. With careful movements, he cut into the ice, creating a small hole. Steam rose from the opening. June leaned forward, shining his light into the darkness below. 2 eyes, or what looked like eyes, stared back at him. They glowed with a soft blue light. "Hello there," June whispered, surprised. The creature moved closer to the hole. It was small, about the size of a house cat. Its body looked like a jellyfish, transparent and flowing, but it had a face that reminded June of a fox, pointed and curious. 6 thin tentacles moved gracefully around its body. June's heart beat faster. This was no simple organism. This was something new. "Mina," he called through his radio. "You need to see this." "What is it?" she asked. "I can't explain. You have to see it." The creature's body began to glow brighter. It seemed to respond to June's excitement. When he moved his hand, the creature followed it with its eyes. "It's intelligent," June said to himself. "It's watching me." The creature moved closer to the hole. One of its tentacles reached up, touching the edge of the ice. Without thinking, June reached down. The tentacle wrapped gently around his gloved finger. An unexpected feeling of warmth and curiosity filled June's mind. He gasped. Was this creature trying to communicate? "I should bring you back to the station," June said. "The others need to see you." He knew this was against protocol. New life forms were supposed to be studied in their natural habitat first. But something about this creature made June want to protect it. The hole in the ice was getting bigger as warm air escaped from below. If he left now, the creature might be exposed to the freezing surface temperatures. "I'm sorry, little one," June said as he carefully scooped the creature into a sample container. "This is for your own good." The creature didn't fight. Instead, it seemed to curl up comfortably in the container, its glow changing from blue to a soft pink. 4 hours later, June walked into the research lab where Minna waited. "You're late," she said, not looking up from her computer. "Did you find anything at E7? June placed the container on the table. "See for yourself." Minna turned. Her eyes widened as she saw the glowing creature. "June, you brought it back. That's against every rule we have." "I know," June said. "But look at it, Minna. It's intelligent. It responds to emotions. I think it tried to communicate with me." The creature's glow changed again, turning a gentle green as it pressed against the side of the container closest to Minna. "It likes you," June said with a smile. Minna's face softened. "It's beautiful. What are you going to call it?" June watched as the creature's body shimmered with light. "Shimmer," he said. "I'll call it Shimmer." Neither of them knew that this small creature would change humanity's place in the galaxy forever. 3 days had passed since June brought Shimmer to the station. Mina had helped him set up a special tank for the creature in the lab. They filled it with water from Europa's ocean and kept it at the same temperature as Shimmer's natural home. "Look at this," Mina said, pointing to her screen. "Its body is made up of cells unlike anything we've seen before." June nodded. "And watch what happens when I feel happy." He thought about his old dog back on Earth. Shimmer's body immediately changed from a soft blue to a bright yellow. The tentacles moved in gentle waves. "It's reading your emotions," Mina said with wonder in her voice. "But how?" The door to the lab slid open. Director Hyun walked in, his face stern. "So this is the creature I've been hearing about," he said, looking at the tank. "Jun, you broke protocol bringing it here." "I know, sir," Jun said, "but Shimmer is special." "Shimmer?" Director Hyun raised an eyebrow. "That's what we call it," Mina explained, "because of how its body shimmers with light." Director Hyun stepped closer to the tank. Shimmer moved to the glass, its color changing to a deep purple. One tentacle pressed against the barrier, as if trying to touch the director. "It seems to respond to people," Director Hyun said, his voice softer. "It does more than that," Jun said. He took a small ball from his desk and placed it in the tank. "Watch." Shimmer wrapped its tentacles around the ball and began to move it in complex patterns. First a circle, then a figure eight, then what looked like a spiral. "It's intelligent," Mina said. "Maybe as smart as a dolphin or even smarter." Director Hyun frowned. "We need to return it to its natural habitat. We don't know enough about this species yet." As if understanding his words, Shimmer's glow turned a dark red. It moved to the bottom of the tank and curled its tentacles around itself. "I think it understood you," Jun said, "and it doesn't want to go." "That's ridiculous," Director Hyun said. "It can't understand human speech." Mina pointed to her readings. "Sir, look at these brain wave patterns. They change when we speak. Shimmer might not understand our words, but it seems to sense our intentions." The three of them watched as Shimmer slowly rose in the tank again. Its color changed to a soft green. Small pulses of light moved across its body. "It's trying to communicate," Jun whispered. That night, after Director Hyun left with orders to continue studying Shimmer under strict containment, Jun stayed late in the lab. He sat beside the tank, watching the creature swim. "What are you?" he asked softly. "Where did you come from?" Shimmer pressed against the glass. Suddenly, Jun felt a strange sensation in his mind. Like a gentle touch, an image appeared in his thoughts, a vast, dark ocean filled with lights. Thousands of creatures like Shimmer, swimming together beneath Europa's ice. Jun gasped and stepped back. The image vanished. "Did you just show me something?" he asked. Shimmer's body glowed brighter, and the pattern of lights seemed to form what looked like a smile. The next morning, Jun rushed to find Mina in the cafeteria. "I think Shimmer showed me its home," he said, his voice low and excited. "I saw it in my mind." "There are more of them, Mina. Many more." Mina looked concerned. "Are you saying it communicated with you, telepathically?" "I know how it sounds," Jun said, "but we need to run new tests. I think there's more to Shimmer than we thought." Over the next few days, Jun and Mina discovered that Shimmer could move small objects outside its tank using what seemed like telekinesis. It could also change the temperature of water around it. Most importantly, it continued to form a stronger bond with Jun. "It's like having a pet that understands exactly how you feel," Jun explained to Director Hyun during their weekly report. Director Hyun watched as Shimmer performed a complex series of movements, perfectly matching a pattern Mina had shown it only once. "This is no ordinary pet, Jun," Director Hyun said quietly. "And I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not." 6 months had passed since Jun discovered Shimmer. The creature was no longer kept in a tank, but had a special room in the research center. The room was filled with water from Europa's ocean, but had platforms where Shimmer could rest in the air when it wanted to. June sat on one of these platforms, watching as Shimmer swam in happy circles around him. The creature's body glowed a bright, joyful yellow. "You seem extra happy today," June said, smiling. Shimmer stopped swimming and floated up to June. One tentacle gently touched his hand. Immediately, June felt a warm sensation in his mind. Friends calming. June jumped. This wasn't just a feeling or an image. These were actual words in his mind. "Did you just speak to me?" June asked, his heart racing. Shimmer's body pulsed with light. Yes. Learning. Slow. Friends calming. What friends? June asked, trying to stay calm. "More like you." Yes. "Many. Soon." The door opened, and Minna walked in. She noticed the look on June's face. "What's wrong?" she asked. "You look like you've seen a ghost." "Shimmer spoke to me," June said. "In my mind. With words." Minna looked doubtful. "Are you sure you weren't just?" "Test me," June said quickly. "Think of something. Don't say it out loud. Let's see if Shimmer can tell me what it is." Minna shrugged but closed her eyes for a moment. Shimmer swam over to her, its color changing to a deep purple. Then it returned to June and touched his hand again. Blue flower. Home. Earth. "You're thinking of the blue flowers that grow outside your home on Earth," June said. Minna's eyes widened. That's exactly what I was thinking." News of Shimmer's abilities spread quickly through the station. Director Hyun called a special meeting with the top scientists. "This changes everything," he said. "If Shimmer can communicate like this, we need to learn more about its species." A week later, a team discovered more creatures like Shimmer in Europa's ocean. They called them luminids because of their glowing bodies. Soon, other scientists began forming bonds with these new luminids. Dr. Kang, the station's medical officer, was the second person to form a strong connection with a luminid. He named his glow. One day, while working in the medical lab, Dr. Kang made an amazing discovery. "Look at this," he told June, showing him brain scans. "When I work with glow nearby, my brain activity changes. I can think faster and remember more." More tests showed that all humans who spent time with luminids experience similar effects. The creatures seemed to enhance human abilities. News of the discovery reached Earth. The Interplanetary Council sent a message. "These luminids could be valuable. We want to study the possibility of bringing some to Earth." June didn't like this message. He sat in Shimmer's room, his mood dark. Sad. Shimmer asked in his mind. "I'm worried," June said. "Some people might want to use you and your friends. They might not care about what you want." Humans not all same. Shimmer replied. Some good, some not good. Like luminids. "What do you mean?" June asked. We choose humans. Good humans. Help each other. That night, June had a strange dream. He saw thousands of luminids swimming in the deep ocean of Europa. But they weren't just simple creatures. In the dream, they built structures of light and communicated in complex ways. They seemed to be waiting for something. When June woke up, Shimmer was floating near his bed. The creature had somehow left its room and come to June's quarters. "How did you get here?" June asked, surprised. Important. "Show you." Shimmer touched June's hand, and a flood of images filled his mind. He saw humans and luminids working together, sharing knowledge. He saw luminids helping humans survive in space, and he saw something else, larger, more advanced luminids deep in Europa's ocean. Not pets, Shimmer said in June's mind. Partners. What are you really? June whispered. Friends. Shimmer replied. For now, That Enough asterisk. The shuttle from Earth landed smoothly in Europa Station's docking bay. June and Minna waited as the doors opened. A tall man with serious eyes stepped out. This was Daho, the ethics specialist sent by Earth's government. "Welcome to Europa Station," Director Hyun said, shaking Daho's hand. "We've been expecting you. I'm here to evaluate the situation with these luminids," Daho said. "There are serious concerns about humans keeping intelligent alien life as pets." June stepped forward. "They're not pets. They're partners." Daho looked at June with doubt in his eyes. "That's what I'm here to determine." Later that day, June took Daho to meet Shimmer. The luminid glowed a curious orange when Daho entered the room. "This is Daho," June explained to Shimmer. "He's here to learn about you and your kind." Shimmer floated closer, studying Daho with its bright eyes. "May I?" Daho asked, reaching a hand toward Shimmer. "It's up to Shimmer," June said. "These creatures choose who they connect with." To everyone's surprise, Shimmer extended a tentacle and gently touched Daho's hand. The man's eyes widened. "Oh," he said softly, "I feel something, like a gentle presence in my mind." Hello, Shimmer communicated. You worry for us, " "Yes," Daho admitted. "I worry that humans might exploit your kind." Some might. Not June. Not friends here, Over the next few days, Daho observed how the humans and luminids worked together. He watched as Dr. Kang performed complex surgeries with Glow's help, making no mistakes. He saw engineers solving problems faster when luminids were nearby. "They're enhancing our abilities," Minna explained. "It's like they amplify our best qualities." "But what do they get in return?" Daho asked. "If this is a partnership, both sides should benefit." That night, Jun had another dream. This time, he saw adult luminids, much larger than Shimmer, moving through the deepest parts of Europa's ocean. They created beautiful structures of light and sound. In the dream, one of them noticed June watching and approached him. "You see us now, it communicated. Good. Time soon, June woke up with a start. Shimmer was in his room again, glowing softly. "The dreams," June said. "They're not just dreams, are they? You're showing me your people." Yes. Parents, teachers, elders, Why do they stay hidden? Why send only the young ones like you to meet us? Humans fear big things, strange things. Young ones safer. Humans like cute June couldn't help but smile. "You knew we would find you more appealing because you're small and cute." Smart plan. Shimmer's lights pulsed in what June now recognized as laughter. The next morning, June told Daho about his discovery. "The luminids we've met are all juveniles," he explained. "The adults are much larger, more advanced. They'd been watching us since we arrived on Europa." Daho looked troubled. "So they've been manipulating us, making us think they're simple creatures when they're not." "No," Jun shook his head. "They're being careful. They wanted to make contact safely. Think about it. If they showed their true form first, we might have been afraid." "I need to see proof," Daho said. That afternoon, June, Minna, and Daho took a submersible deep into Europa's ocean. Shimmer came with them, guiding the way. As they descended, the darkness around them was broken by distant points of light. "What are those?" Minna asked, pointing. "Luminids," June said. "Adult luminids." As they watched, the lights grew closer. Soon, they could see enormous creatures, 10 times larger than Shimmer, gliding through the water. Their bodies were intricate patterns of light and transparent tissue. They moved with grace that seemed impossible for their size. One of the largest approached the submersible. It placed a tentacle against the glass. A powerful voice filled all their minds at once. "We greet you, humans. We have waited long to meet you properly. Our children have chosen well asterisk. Daho stared in wonder. They're magnificent, he whispered. Asterisk, we wish to learn from each other. Asterisk, the elder Luminid continued. Asterisk, not as master and pet, as equals with different gifts. Asterisk. I think, Daho said slowly, my report to Earth is going to be very different than I expected. News of the adult Luminids spread quickly through Europa Station. Everyone wanted to see the amazing creatures that lived in the deep ocean. Director Hyun organized a series of expeditions, but he was careful to limit the number of people who could go. We need to respect their space, he told the excited scientists. They invited us in. We must be good guests. June, Mina, and Daho went on the second expedition. This time, they brought recording equipment to document the encounter. Shimmer seemed excited, swimming in quick circles around June before they left. You're happy to introduce us to your family, aren't you? June asked. Asterisk, yes. Long wait. Good time now. Asterisk. The submersible descended deeper than before. As they reached the bottom of Europa's ocean, they saw something extraordinary. A city of light spread across the ocean floor. Structures made of glowing material rose like towers. Adult Luminids moved between them, their bodies creating rivers of light in the dark water. It's beautiful, Minna whispered. Daho checked the recording equipment. This will change how Earth sees everything. 3 large Luminids approached the submersible. Unlike the younger ones, these adults had more complex patterns on their bodies. Their tentacles were longer and more numerous. One of them, with a pattern that looked like a crown of stars, moved to the front of the vessel. Asterisk, welcome to our home. Asterisk, its voice filled their minds. Asterisk, Elder Lumi. We have watched humans since you first came to our moon. Asterisk. Why didn't you contact us sooner? Daho asked. Asterisk, we needed to understand you first. Your kind is complex. You create and destroy. You love and hate. We sent our young ones to learn if partnership was possible. Asterisk. And what did they learn? June asked. Asterisk, the humans have capacity for deep connection. Unlike other species we have observed in the stars. Asterisk. This revelation stunned everyone in the submersible. The Luminids had knowledge of other aliens. Asterisk, you wonder about others. Asterisk, Elder Lumi seemed amused. Asterisk, yes, life exists on many worlds. Few have what you call friendship. Asterisk. Elder Lumi invited them to exit the submersible using special suits that could withstand the deep ocean pressure. As they stepped onto the ocean floor, younger Luminids gathered around them, curious about the visitors. Elder Lumi guided them to a central structure that glowed with shifting colors. Inside was a large open space where dozens of adult Luminids floated. Their bodies created patterns of light that seemed to be a form of communication. Asterisk, this is our council. Asterisk, Elder Lumi explained. Asterisk, they wish to propose an arrangement. Asterisk. Another Luminid with blue spiral patterns approached them. Asterisk, for centuries, we have observed the stars. Asterisk, this new elder explained. Asterisk, we have knowledge humans would find valuable, but we cannot leave our ocean. Our bodies need water and pressure. Asterisk. What are you suggesting? Daho asked. Asterisk, partnership. True partnership. Our young ones can bond with humans. They can share our knowledge while learning about your worlds. In return, you protect our home and share your discoveries. Asterisk. June thought about Shimmer and how much he had learned in just a few months. The enhanced thinking abilities we've noticed. Asterisk, small gift. There is more. Our young can help humans adapt to space. Your bodies are fragile. Together, we are stronger. Asterisk. Director Hyun, who had joined them on the ocean floor, stepped forward. I believe Earth will be very interested in this partnership. Suddenly, an alarm sounded in their suits. Radiation levels rising. The computer voice warned. Return to vessel recommended. Jupiter's radiation belts, Minna explained. The moon's position has shifted into a high exposure zone. As they hurried back to the submersible, Director Hyun stumbled. His suit showed damage where he had hit a rock. Warning lights flashed on his helmet display. Asterisk, he is exposed. Asterisk, Elder Lumi's voice was urgent. Asterisk, radiation will kill him before you reach surface. Asterisk. Without hesitation, several young Luminids rushed to Director Hyun. They surrounded his damaged suit, their bodies glowing intensely. Asterisk, they shield him. Asterisk, Elder Lumi explained. Asterisk, they will protect him until you reach safety. Asterisk. As they returned to the submersible with the Luminids still clinging to Director Hyun's suit, Jun realized that this was more than a scientific discovery. It was the beginning of something new for both species. 6 weeks after the meeting with the Luminid Council, the news had spread throughout the solar system. Earth's government signed an official partnership agreement with the Luminids. Young Luminids volunteered to travel to human stations on Mars, Saturn's moons, and even Earth itself. Each Luminid chose a human partner. June sat in the Europa Station control room, watching the screens that showed ships coming and going from the moon. Shimmer floated beside him, its body glowing a calm blue. I never thought this would happen so fast, Jun said. Asterisk, humans move quickly when excited. Asterisk, Shimmer replied in his mind. The main screen suddenly flashed with an alert. An unknown object was approaching Jupiter's orbit. What is that? Director Hyun asked, rushing into the room. Since his rescue by the Luminids, he had become their strongest supporter. The station's sensors focused on the object. It was a ship, but unlike any human vessel, it was smooth and silver, shaped like a leaf, and it moved faster than anything humans had built. It's heading straight for us, Minna said, checking the data. And it's slowing down. Shimmer's color changed to a deep purple. Asterisk, others come. Star travelers. Asterisk. You know who they are? June asked, surprised. Asterisk, elders know. Old visitors. Watchers of worlds. Asterisk. A message came through the communication system. The strange ship requested permission to dock at Europa Station. The message was in perfect English, but the voice had an odd musical quality. Director Hyun looked at June and Shimmer. What should we do? Asterisk, welcome them. Asterisk, Shimmer suggested. Asterisk, important meeting. Asterisk. 3 hours later, June, Director Hyun, Mina, and Daeho stood in the docking bay. Shimmer and several other Luminids floated nearby. The airlock doors opened, and 3 tall figures stepped out. They were humanoid but not human. Their skin was pale silver, and they had large, almond-shaped eyes that seemed to change color. They wore no spacesuits, only simple silver clothes that flowed like water. Greetings from the Galactic Confederation, the tallest one said. I am Ambassador Trell. Director Hyun stepped forward. Welcome to Europa Station. We are honored by your visit. Trell's eyes shifted to the Luminids. We have come about your relationship with the Europa Deep Dwellers, what you call Luminids. Daeho frowned. Is there a problem? In galactic society, Troll explained, adopting intelligent species as companions is considered inappropriate. We were concerned when we detected the neural bonds forming between your species. June felt a flash of anger. They're not pets. They're partners who chose to work with us. Troll seemed surprised. Chose. Interesting. In our experience, most advanced species either remain separate or form collective minds. The concept of voluntary partnership between different species is unusual. Asterisk, show them. Asterisk, Shimmer suggested to Jun. Jun held out his hand. Shimmer wrapped a tentacle around it. Together, they created a display of light and images that showed how humans and Luminids work together. This is remarkable, one of the other aliens said. They function as individual minds, but share thoughts selectively. How many species are in your confederation? Minna asked. 47 spacefaring civilizations. Troll answered. Most evolved either as solitary beings who prefer independence or as collective minds that share all thoughts. Humans evolved alongside other animals on Earth. Daho explained. We've always formed relationships with different species. Troll's eyes changed to a deep blue. Yes, we have studied your history. You domesticated animals for work, food, and companionship. But the Luminids are fully sentient beings, which is why we don't treat them as pets, Jun said firmly. We respect them as equals with different abilities. Our partnership is voluntary on both sides. The Luminids in the room all glowed brighter, showing their agreement. Troll studied them for a long moment. Perhaps we have been hasty in our judgment. This relationship appears to be different from what we feared. Would you like to learn more about how we work together? Director Hyun offered. Troll nodded. The Confederation would be very interested. This may be a new form of interspecies cooperation we have not encountered before. As the meeting continued, Jun realized that humans had something special to teach the galaxy. The value of friendship across species lines. The Confederation delegation stayed on Europa Station for 3 days. They observed humans and Luminids working together. They asked many questions about Earth's history with animals. Ambassador Troll seemed especially interested in the concept of pets. So these creatures you call dogs and cats lived with you by choice? Troll asked as they sat in the station's meeting room. Well, it was a process that took thousands of years. Daho explained. Wild animals slowly became domesticated. They gained food and protection, while humans gained companionship and help with hunting or farming. Troll's eyes shifted to a thoughtful green color. And you formed emotional bonds with these animals. Very strong bonds, Jun said. Many humans consider their pets to be family members. The second alien, who had introduced herself as Science Officer Veen, looked puzzled. But they were not the same species as you. They could not think like you. That didn't matter, Minna said. Different doesn't mean less valuable. We appreciated them for what they were, not for how similar they were to us. Shimmer floated closer to the aliens. May I it asked them mentally. The aliens hesitated, then nodded. Shimmer extended a tentacle and touched Troll's hand lightly. The alien's eyes widened. I see, Troll said after a moment. The Luminids understood this about humans. They recognized this capacity for cross-species bonding as unique. Yes. Shimmer confirmed. Watched humans with Europa bacteria. Humans excited, careful, respectful even with tiny life. Different from other star travelers. What do you mean? Jun asked. Most species only value what is like them. Shimmer explained. Hive minds value only the collective. Solitary minds value only independence. Humans value differences. Veen took out a small device and showed them images of various alien species. Some looked like tall insects with many arms. Others resembled plants that could move. Some were clouds of glowing gas. These are some of the Confederation members, Veen explained. Each evolved alone on their worlds. When they met other species, they formed trading partnerships or political alliances, but never close personal bonds. Humans developed on a planet full of different life forms, Daho said. We've never been truly alone as a species. Perhaps that's why we seek connections even with those who are different from us. Ambassador Troll stood up and paced the room. This presents a new way of thinking for the Confederation. If different species can form voluntary partnerships based on mutual respect, it could change how we interact with each other. On the final day of their visit, the Confederation delegates attended a demonstration. 10 humans and their Luminid partners showed how they worked together to solve complex problems. They built structures, created new technologies, and even composed music together. Jun and Shimmer were the last to demonstrate. They showed how Shimmer could enhance Jun's natural abilities, while Jun helped Shimmer experience things that were impossible for a water-dwelling creature. We call it symbiosis, Jun explained. 2 different organisms living together in a way that benefits both. On Earth, there are many examples, Minna added. Birds that clean crocodile teeth, small fish that protect larger ones, plants, and fungi that help each other grow. Ambassador Troll stepped forward. The Confederation has observed human history. You have often fought among yourselves and damaged your planet. We had concerns about your species spreading into space. The room grew quiet. Everyone knew this was true. But Troll continued, this capacity for forming bonds with different species shows another side of humanity. Perhaps this is what your species can teach the galaxy. Asterisk, we chose humans for this reason. Asterisk, a voice filled the room. Everyone turned to see Elder Lumi on a large screen. The adult Luminid had joined the meeting from the ocean depths. Asterisk, humans make mistakes, but humans also learn. They change. They see value in what is different. This is rare and precious among the stars. Asterisk. Ambassador Troll bowed slightly to the Elder Luminid. The Confederation agrees. We would like to propose an exchange program. Other species should learn from this human-Luminid partnership. As the meeting ended, Jun felt a sense of pride. Humans were teaching the stars about friendship, perhaps the greatest gift they could offer the galaxy. 1 month after Ambassador Troll's visit, a larger delegation from the Galactic Confederation arrived at Europa Station. This time, representatives from 7 different alien species came to observe the human-Luminid partnership directly. The main conference room of Europa Station had been expanded for this historic meeting. Jun sat at the central table with Shimmer floating beside him. Director Hyun, Mina, and Dae-ho joined them, each with their Luminid partners. Elder Lumi appeared on a large screen, connecting from the deep ocean. Ambassador Troll stood to address the room. The Confederation Council has reviewed our reports about the human-Luminid relationship. Today, we will decide if this partnership meets our ethical standards for interspecies cooperation. A tall, insect-like alien with 4 arms spoke next. My species, the Zentari, have concerns. Humans have a history of using other species for their own benefit. How do we know this is different? Dae-ho stood up. That's a fair question. As Earth's ethics specialist, I had the same concerns when I first arrived. But I've learned that the key difference is choice and mutual benefit. He pointed to the display showing data from the past months. Both humans and Luminids are healthier and more capable together than apart. And most importantly, either can end the partnership at any time. A cloud-like being glowed softly as it spoke. We have observed that Luminids enhance human abilities. What do humans provide in return? Elder Lumi's voice filled the room. Asterisk, humans give us experience, movement, travel. Our bodies evolved for deep water. We cannot explore without them. They are our connection to stars we could never see alone. Asterisk. The delegates discussed for hours. They reviewed medical data, psychological evaluations, and historical comparisons. Finally, Ambassador Troll called for a decision. The Confederation acknowledges that this partnership is unlike anything we have seen before, Troll announced. It appears to be truly beneficial for both species. The insect-like alien raised 2 of its 4 arms. The Zentari propose a trial exchange program. Let other species learn from this model of cooperation. The room filled with sounds of agreement. Even the most doubtful delegates seemed convinced by the evidence. As the meeting ended, something unexpected happened. Director Hyun suddenly collapsed. Medical staff rushed to his side. Radiation sickness, Dr. Kang said after scanning him. From the accident in the deep ocean last month. It's worse than we thought. The aliens watched as the Luminids in the room gathered around Director Hyun. They formed a circle, their bodies glowing intensely. Asterisk, we help. Asterisk, Shimmer told Jun. Asterisk, show Confederation final proof. Asterisk. For 3 hours, the Luminids worked together. Their bodies pulsed with light that changed from blue to green to gold. The aliens and humans watched in silence. Finally, the Luminids moved away. Dr. Kang scanned Director Hyun again. Incredible, she said. The radiation damage is repairing itself. His cells are regenerating. Director Hyun opened his eyes. What happened? Asterisk, we shared healing. Shimmer explained. Gift we rarely give. Special for friends. Ambassador Troll stepped forward. This is beyond what we expected. Your species don't just work together, you save each other. The cloud-like alien glowed brightly. My people, the Volori, wish to learn this friendship. It is unknown to us, but clearly powerful. In the days that followed, the Confederation made their final decision. A formal agreement was signed, recognizing the human-luminid partnership as a model for the galaxy. The exchange program would begin immediately, with representatives from 12 species coming to learn. June stood on the observation deck that evening, watching Jupiter's storm swirl in the distance. Shimmer floated beside him, its body glowing softly. Everything's going to change now, isn't it? June asked. Yes. Good change. Needed change. All because I thought you might make a good pet, June said with a smile. Shimmer's lights pulsed in what June now recognized as laughter. Not pet. Not master. Something new. Something better. We teach galaxy together. As Jupiter's light played across the station, June realized that humanity had found its place among the stars. Not as conquerors or traitors, but as teachers of something many advanced species had never learned: the simple power of friendship across the boundaries of form and mind. 5 years had passed since the first meeting between humans and luminids. The solar system looked very different now. On Mars, human cities had grown faster with the help of luminid partners. The air there was cleaner and plants grew stronger when luminids were nearby. On Earth, luminids helped clean polluted oceans and heal damaged land. June stood on the observation deck of the new human galactic embassy on Europa. The building stretched from the moon's icy surface down into the ocean below, allowing humans and luminids to meet easily. Shimmer floated beside him, much larger now than when they first met. Its body glowed with complex patterns that showed its growth and wisdom. I can hardly believe how much has changed, June said, looking at the ships coming and going outside. Some were human vessels. Others belonged to the 12 alien species who had joined the exchange program. Good changes. Shimmer said. Not pets now. Not even just partners. No, June agreed. Something new. Something better. The door opened, and Minna walked in. She now led the scientific team studying communication between different species. The Valaxian delegates are ready to meet you, she told June. They're very excited. Apparently, they've never had anything like pets in their entire history. June nodded. As head of the Interspecies Cooperation Initiative, he spent most of his time teaching other aliens about the human-luminid relationship. I still find it strange, he said as they walked toward the meeting room. We thought we were discovering alien pets, but we were really discovering a new way for intelligent species to live together. In the large meeting room, 6 tall, plant-like aliens waited. Their bodies were covered in blue bark, and their arms were like branches with small leaves. They bowed as June, Minna, and Shimmer entered. Honored June, the tallest one said in a whispery voice. We have studied your history with animals on Earth. This concept of mutual care between different species fascinates us. We're happy to share our experiences, June said. But I should be clear, what began as humans thinking of luminids as pets quickly evolved into something much more equal. Show them, Shimmer suggested. June nodded and held out his hand. Shimmer wrapped a tentacle around it. Together, they created a display of light that showed the history of their relationship, from the first meeting in Europa's ice to their current work as ambassadors. The Valaxians watched with their leaf-like eyes fluttering in excitement. On our world, we evolved alone, one explained. No other intelligent life competed with us or cooperated with us. We never learned to connect with different beings. Humans were lucky, June said. Earth has millions of species. We learned to live with difference from our earliest days. After the meeting, June and Shimmer prepared for their biggest journey yet. They had been invited to visit the Confederation homeworld, a great honor and responsibility. Director Hyun, now old with white hair, came to say goodbye. When you found Shimmer, I thought you had broken the rules by bringing an alien creature to the station, he said with a smile. Now I know it was the best mistake anyone ever made. June laughed. I'm not sure who found who. I think Shimmer was looking for a human all along. Asterisk chose you. Asterisk Shimmer confirmed. Asterisk saw kindness, curiosity, friendship. Asterisk. As they boarded the ship that would take them to the stars, Jun thought about how far they had come. 12 alien species now had luminate partners. 3 other alien species had formed bonds with humans. The old boundaries between different forms of intelligence were breaking down. Do you think other humans will find more alien friends out there? June asked as they watched Europa grow smaller below them. Asterisk yes. Asterisk Shimmer replied. Asterisk human special. See beauty in difference. Give love freely. Rare gift in cold space. Asterisk. June smiled. When humanity looked to the stars, they had hoped to find intelligent life. Instead, they had found something even more precious. Friends. Not pets, not masters, but companions on the great journey through the universe. And it had all started because one curious human couldn't resist bringing home a small glowing creature that he thought might make a good pet.